What if I told you that today, literally anyone can recreate those insanely memorable TV commercials using only off-the-shelf AI tools and a smart workflow? These are ads that feel truly handcrafted with lovable, consistent characters showing up in every single scene. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I will walk you through a 6-step process that I spent months refining for maximum results. By the end of this, you'll be able to pull this off yourself, even if you've never produced a commercial in your life. I made a tough call a while back to close my own marketing agency, not because the work dried up, but because I saw the industry shifting underneath our feet. Once AI seemed impossible, then it all became inevitable. This isn't just flashy tech, it's a fundamental change in how creative work gets done. Understanding this shift is exactly how you win. So buckle up because we are making something classic, now powered by modern tools. Step 1 is to craft your main character prompt, which is where the whole journey begins. You can do this with any image generation tool by uploading a reference photo of the vibe you want and asking it to describe the character. Pro tip, instead of dumping 1,000 adjectives in, look for 3 or 4 distinct signature things that make the character memorable, like a hat or a specific posture. Those specific anchor points are absolute gold when you are building your prompts. I like to iterate between image tools that give text-based descriptions and those that generate visuals to keep things simple. The goal here isn't photorealism perfection on the first pass. It's about establishing repeatable traits you can reproduce across different angles. Step 2 is to generate the hero image, where you take that perfected prompt and create a clean, high-quality portrait. Try a few different styles like cinematic or comedic until one clicks, because this first image serves as your North Star. Remember to save everything and keep detailed notes on which keywords produce the best results for your character. Step 3 is to build consistency, ensuring different angles show the same person, which is the make or break move. Most image generators give you something new every time, so you need a consistency-focused tool that lets you lock in the identity. Upload your hero image, then prompt specific scenes like a person in bed or a close-up in a bakery with warm backlighting. That consistency is what gives your commercial that authentic feeling that it is actually the same person throughout the story. As a side note, learn the visual language of film because knowing how to call a shot, like a close-up or a shallow depth, really matters. Include lens choices, lighting cues, and camera moves in your prompts because it's those tiny vocab choices that yield cinematic results. Step 4 is all about the voice and the performance. So pick a consistent voice and stick with it throughout the project. Text-to-speech tech has gotten wild. You can audition voices, tweak them for emotion, and even guide the performance with simple stage directions. Generate multiple takes so you can pick the exact emotional rhythm you want for the character. I like to treat voice work like casting, using the same actor's voice for everything so the character feels real across every clip. Step 5 is to animate and act, bringing those static images and the voice track to life. Use avatar and face animation tools that can sync the voice to the photo and add small, believable facial moves. For cinematic camera moves, use specialized tools that handle the subtle blocking and pans to make the scene feel dynamic. Combine these to make short video snippets, mixing real-looking facial micro-expressions with stylized camera choreography. Step 6 is to assemble and amplify, which is the editing and distribution phase where many creators get stuck. Instead of manually chopping dozens of clips for different platforms, feed the master into an auto-editing system that scans for the high-impact beats. This is where a tool like Vizard becomes a game changer, automatically finding viral moments from your long-form content. Then it can schedule those clips at the cadence you want, giving you a full content calendar to manage everything in one place. Vizard's true value isn't just saving hours, it's that it identifies the parts of your content that actually move the needle for your audience. When you compare solutions, look for the friction points because some platforms charge a premium for features you barely use. Vizard is built around the creator's real bottleneck, which is time and consistency, handling formatting and scheduling automatically. Now, keep your tone natural and conversational, because people can smell forced advertising from a mile away. Let the brand presence be a natural through line rather than a constant pitch, making viewers feel like they stumbled on something delightful. Here is a quick sketch of how a finished ad flows. Start with a routine, include a specific close-up, and end with an emotional beat. The clips that perform best, the stumble, the close-up shot, the crowd reveal, get sliced into short clips and scheduled automatically. Think bigger, because this approach scales. you can take the same character and riff on a dozen microscripts for a full month of content. This process frees you up to do what humans do best: creative direction, while the AI handles the repetitive grind. Creators who learn this workflow now will have an unfair advantage in the market, so start with a small project today. You'll make better looking stuff much faster, and you'll get it in front of people without spending your entire week stuck in the editing room. Go make something you'd actually watch and let the system turn it into a steady stream of bite-sized gold for your audience. I'm excited to see what you build, so try this 6-step flow and watch how fast a single idea turns into a whole campaign.